should the residents of Pembroke Pines be concerned about their drinking water?
The residents of Pembroke Pines should be proud of their water quality. Back a few months ago, we had a sampling that was taken out at Rose Price Park at a time that it should not have been actually drawn. We do our chlorination on an annual basis. The plant manager, who used to be a Pembroke Pines employee, is now working for the vendor, CH2 on Hill, authorized a sampling when it should not have been done because it doesn't follow procedure, and it skewed results. That result resulted in a violation according to the Department of Health results. We had a meeting back in February to let the public know about the incident. The administration has handled that situation. It's taken additional steps to make sure that it never happens again. The individual who was responsible for that incident is no longer employed for the city of Pembroke Pines. And we also let the public know back in February that we fully anticipated additional letters to going out because the results were skewed, because it's based on a weighted average. Where do I get that information? Because I'm not a water expert.
Neither am I.
Paul Thompson, who is our compliance manager, provided me an email on February 14th that was explained to me about the process and what had occurred. The city manager, at our very next public meeting, basically said the same information. Paul Thompson came down, spoke about the incident from his perspective. So I rely upon the administration to provide the city commission all the facts. Now, should residents be concerned? I'm a resident too, and I drink the water. And the fact is that there was one sample in one isolated location in the city, and it has caused the Department of Health statute violation. The good news is that the administration is sitting down with the Department of Health on the 29th of this month at 9:30 at the Broward office to discuss the letter that was sent out by the city administration to work out the details of whether or not the city should have sent an additional letter to explain the Department of Health's letter or not. And this is where we are right now. As far as within the last 24 hours, I have not received any bit of information that there's been any change since the letter was provided, the email that was provided on the 14th by the compliance manager.
Okay. So the best information you have is you believe that the numbers, while were probably accurate in the sample, you're thinking that the time that the sample was done made the numbers higher because you were going through a chlorination process, and that's not normal. So that's not the sample wasn't a good reflection of the normal status of Pembroke Pine water.
Proper procedures for testing were not followed, which caused a skewed result. However, once a sample is provided to the Department of Health, regardless of whether it was done properly or improperly, the results are going to be the results, and you have to live with it. This isn't the first.
But you would anticipate the numbers lower than actually currently or in general than what was actually shown on that test.
We do dozens of samples on a monthly basis. As the weighted average continues to extend, as time goes on, the weighted average is going to come down. So the actual average where the violation technically was a violation by the Department of Health, that should go away. But it's going to take some time. However, the incident is not going to happen again because you're not going to pull a sample during the chlorination process.
So no fears from anyone, pregnant women, babies, the elderly, your grandma, my grandma, anybody like that?
It's a very fair question. Okay, I am not an engineer. I'm not a water expert. I haven't been told that our water should have any concern by the administration. As of this interview, there wasn't a concern back in February when I was provided this email. We discussed it at a commission meeting in the public, full disclosure and transparency to the public, explaining exactly what happened. The city administration took the appropriate steps to terminate the individual who was responsible for mishandling state-required procedures.